All right. So, welcome back to my amazing uh, video, and I wanted to share with you. I'm just typing something on the computer here, and I'm not going to show it to you. I'm just getting something ready on my computer here as soon as I get done with this video. So now maybe you're wondering, you're watching this in Ohio, and you're probably wondering, hey, well, will we be seeing severe weather again on Sunday? And the answer to that is yes. There is a marginal risk for severe weather on Sunday. And back in 2010, the Storm Prediction Center, based out of Norman, Oklahoma, created a more detailed scale, if you will, on the severe weather threat days. And of course, prior to that, including myself, because I'm old school, it used to be it would be slight, moderate, or high, and now ever since 2010, so nearly for the past 10 years now, the risk areas have been known as marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, and high. And marginal risk is the very lowest one, so it's number 1, followed by slight, which is 2, enhanced 3, moderate for 4, and of course high being number 5. Marginal risk means very, very isolated. Strong to severe storms are possible. So maybe some strong wind gusts coming down to the surface, and a very, 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 very isolated hail. Like, again, not zero chance of hail, but a little higher than that. And then, of course, a slight means scattered severe storms are possible, not widespread. Could be, yes, some damaging winds, maybe even some large hail, and a very, very low tornado threat. Now, once you get up into the enhanced category, which is, of course, what I showed you in the last video for southern Oklahoma, basically from a line between Chickasha in Grady County and then points south and west from there down into far southwest Oklahoma and to the northern tip of Texas. That is the third level, as I was saying, and this level means that numerous scattered severe storms are possible, a little bit more widespread, but not totally. We're talking about a much better chance of damaging winds in excess of at least 60 to 70 miles per hour, large hail, golf ball size or larger, and a little bit better chance of tornadoes. Now, once you get into the moderate and the high categories, a moderate risk means a widespread chance of severe weather with the damaging winds 70 mile an hour plus, very large hail, golf ball size or larger, and then the threat of strong tornadoes. And especially in the high category, that's when you get your really, really strong tornado risk with destructive hail and destructive winds, winds in excess of 80 mile an hour plus, hail in excess of salt ball size or larger. Now, if you're watching this in Oklahoma today and you're thinking, oh my gosh, you're freaking me out with this tornado risk. No, it's not a tornado risk. It's just not. Now, granted, if you live in southern to southwestern Oklahoma, are you going to get large tornadoes? No. Could you get a weak tornado? Maybe EF1 at the absolute worst. Yeah, but I would think maybe brief spin-ups. Like, you might see a funnel cloud that might come down, touch the ground, and boom, go right back up in the blink of an eye. That's just the setup that's there in Oklahoma today. All that's not to say that the risk is, the tornado risk is there, but it's just not really high. Now, if you're here in Ohio, if you're watching this in Ohio and you're like, hey, well, what about Sunday? As I said, we're in a marginal risk. Right now, that could change as a cold front will be coming through approaching from the west, and this could produce some scattered severe storms for your Sunday afternoon. Now, if you have plans tomorrow, you're definitely good here in Ohio. You're definitely good. I would get out, mow the lawn, maybe do some gardening, maybe do some other yard work, maybe go for a walk, a bicycle ride, do something tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s, much like today, so it's definitely going to be nice here in Ohio tomorrow. Definitely going to be nice. Then, of course, Sunday, we have that chance of isolated severe weather, and then, of course, as we head into early next week, especially on Monday, we have a pretty good rain chance. Really good rain chance. And of course, as I was saying, the cold front will have gone through from that point, so the winds will shift from the south/southwest. They will be shifting more to the west-northwest on Monday behind this system, and this is going to be indicative of cooler air, more average type weather. Of course, our average here in Ohio, in northern Ohio, is about 65, 67 degrees this time of the year. It's pretty normal. So we're going to have normal temperatures on Monday. So it's going to feel like May on Monday. Now, what we've seen today and what we'll see tomorrow kind of feels more like very early part of June, which is just like 3 weeks away now. So if you really like hot weather like me, you have to wait a little bit longer. Now, the key is going to be, now we are going to see June-like temps at the very end of next week here in Ohio. And I'm talking about upper 70s, 78 degrees and higher. So you round it up to an even number. 80 degrees is looking pretty good late next week and the next weekend. So for Memorial Day weekend, it's looking fabulous. Now, will we have a chance of severe weather then, you might be wondering? It's too early to tell, and which that's a very common phrase in the meteorology world, which, again, just to verify from the last video, I am not studying meteorology, but I do have basic weather knowledge since I've been interested for the last 18 years and also took a meteorology course last summer at my college in Mount Vernon, Ohio. So, for all you severe weather geeks out there, again, I hope these last few videos that I have created have been very helpful for you. And again, I apologize when I was showing the computer screen. It kind of got blurry at times. You might have seen some handwriting on the computer. Again, please disregard all of that. It's just something that my brother thought of. He's like, hey, I want to write on the computer, and so it kind of looks more interesting or funny or whatever. And he's 10 years older than I am, and I'm now in my upper 20s. Just had a birthday actually last Thursday or last Friday. Yeah, last Friday, because today's May 15th. So yeah, last Friday. So again, as I wrap up this video, again, our severe chances Sunday, very rare. Not expecting a whole lot in terms of that, but we'll keep watching. I'll keep watching it as always. You know, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Now, I do have a photography page on Facebook that I created a while back, and actually I created that earlier this year. And again, why I did that is I created it to take some pictures at away basketball games for the sports teams at my college. So if you're interested in checking that out, go to my Facebook page, search Matt Hardin Photography, and definitely give it a like. And I have, I have a pretty good amount of likes right now, but I think it'd be pretty cool to get more likes there. So in the future, I might be posting weather pictures there, like during thunderstorms, and see what the sky looks like, and if it's dark, or if there's any rotation in the clouds or stuff like that. So definitely go to my Facebook page, Matt Hardin Photography, give it a like, and definitely invite your friends and your family to like it as well. And man, I definitely encourage you that. Also, don't forget, I am on Instagram. I do not have any weather pictures there, so I would not suggest using Instagram to try and follow me. If you would be interested in looking for weather pictures, I don't post any weather pictures to my Instagram page. So my two biggest pages or two biggest social media accounts are going to be Twitter and Facebook. Now, I already mentioned my photography page on Facebook. Definitely give that a like, and definitely go to my Twitter. I am at Matt J. Hardin, all in lowercase letters. So go to my Twitter page. I'm not really posting any weather pictures there, but I do interact with meteorologists in Oklahoma. So if you're watching this from Oklahoma, and you might be wondering, hey, well, what does Matt have to say about this severe weather day in Oklahoma? definitely go to my Twitter page, give me a follow. Again, invite your friends and your family members to give me a follow on Twitter as well. Again, I am at Matt J. Hardin, all in lowercase letters, so definitely give me a follow there as well. And I hope these last few videos were very, very informative to you. And, of course, these last two are going to take forever to upload to YouTube. But no worries, you know, I have I have the rest of the day available to get those uploaded. So once I upload those, definitely go to my YouTube channel. You can find me, search my name, Matt Hardin, and then scroll down to where it says Matt Hardin, 8 subscribers. Okay, so it's going to give you the number of people that currently subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I don't have any weather-related videos there until I upload these, but I do have some college recap videos that I have on there. Plus, if you're interested in bathrooms and different kinds of vintage toilets and stuff, I do have a few of those videos on my channel, so definitely give those a view, or definitely view those. And then of course, if you're interested in seeing some of my past college projects that are not weather related, unfortunately, but that definitely would be a good idea for me maybe to do here maybe next spring when I take a video practicum course. And so definitely go on my YouTube channel, check it out, and definitely subscribe, because I'll be posting these last few weather videos there here momentarily. So definitely give me a subscription or definitely subscribe to my channel. And again, I'm looking for all this, not really looking per se, but very, very interested and getting some more subscriptions to my YouTube channel. So definitely check this out. And I will try to post more weather-related videos more often. Again, I won't do them every single day, obviously. But if it's a very interesting weather day here in Ohio or down in Oklahoma, yeah, I might post, a couple videos, say, hey, here's the weather. Here's what the weather will be like here in Ohio. And if you're watching this in Oklahoma, here's what the weather's going to be like down there. And again, I'm not trying to take, if you are watching this from Oklahoma, I am not by any means, not trying to take you away from watching the wonderful stations in Oklahoma City. Of course, KOCO with Chief Meteorologist Damon Lane, KFOR Chief Meteorologist Mike Morgan, and then the Fox affiliated network KOJH. I believe I believe that's the name. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And then of course News 9 with Chief Meteorologist David Payne. I'm not trying to take you away from any of those people. So if you're on social media and you watch all the live videos and of the coverage and of live videos about what's going to happen on Severe Weather Day, please, 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 I'm not trying to take you away from that. Okay, I'm not trying to take you away from that. I was inspired, though, from David Payne himself to create these weather videos. So, hey, if you're an avid News 9 fan, if you're watching this from Oklahoma, you're an avid News 9 fan and an avid David Payne fan, please feel free to let him know that he inspired me to do this. Comment on his Facebook Live videos when he's talking about severe weather days. Send him a private Facebook message. Tweet him at Tornado Payne on Twitter. And please, if you want to do that, that's totally okay with me. If you want to do that, no worries. In fact, that would be awesome. Just for somebody to know that that he is an inspiration, especially to me, regarding my very high interest and even and passion of weather. So this video is 14 minutes long, so I know this is going to take forever and forever and forever to upload to YouTube. But again, I hope these last few videos were very informative. And thanks so much for watching this, and have a great and safe rest of your day, and God bless.